And we're getting in some breaking news, perhaps adding fuel to the already existing fire. FTII chairman Gajendra Chauhan has taken a stand on the current Ramjas clashes row. Says those making anti-national remarks are putting the nation's future in jeopardy. Also says Gurmeher Kaur cannot prove that her father wasn't killed by Pakistan and that she must apologize. Let's just listen in to what Mr. Gajendra Chauhan has to say.
गुरमेहर कौर के वीडियो के बाद से जहां एक तरफ काफी गहमा गहमी का माहौल है, वहीं अब हर तरफ से रिएक्शंस आ रहे हैं। इस वक्त हमारे साथ है गजेंद्र चौहान जी। आपसे सबसे पहले जानना चाहेंगे कि वीडियो आपने देखा होगा, क्या गुरमोहर की वीडियो से आप इत्तेफाक रखते हैं?
देखिए, जब देश के युवा के दिमाग में देश के विरोध में बातें आने लगे तो वो राष्ट्र के भविष्य के लिए बहुत खतरनाक हो सकता है। गुरमोहर के वीडियो में या उसका जो डिस्प्ले है उसमें ये तो ठीक है कि माय फादर वाज किल्ड इन अ वॉर एंड नॉट बाय पाकिस्तान, ये बहुत ऑब्जेक्शनेबल है। क्या वो लड़की ये साबित कर सकती है कि उसके पिता को पाकिस्तान ने नहीं मारा, या जिस गोली से उनकी शहादत हुई वो पाकिस्तानियों की नहीं थी और वो छोटी थी? मुझे आज ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे हमारे दूसरे नेताओं ने भी कहा कि उसके दिमाग में बहुत सारी बातें भरी गई हैं, उसको बहलाया गया है। और युवा शक्ति जो होती है ना, वो कच्ची मिट्टी की तरह होती है, उसे बहुत जल्दी बहकाया जा सकता है किसी बात को लेकर। और मैं तो ये कहूँगा कि जब से हमारी सरकार आई है बहुत लोगों के पेट में दर्द है, और मैं आपके माध्यम से कह रहा हूँ कि हम अच्छा काम करते हुए उनके पेट के दर्द को बढ़ाते ही रहेंगे।
यानी आप गुरमोहर की जो वीडियो है उससे इत्तेफाक नहीं रहते और आपका कहना है कि कहीं ना कहीं गुरमोहर जो है वो इन्फ्लुएंस हुई है दूसरे लोगों की बातों से?
डेफिनेटली, बिकॉज जब हम उनके पिता की शहादत को सलाम करते हैं, देश के लिए उन्होंने जान दी है, इतना आसान काम नहीं होता, देशभक्त रहे होंगे। लेकिन उस लड़की ने इस उम्र में आके ये कहना कि माय फादर वाज नॉट किल्ड बाय पाकिस्तान, ये बहुत ऑब्जेक्शनेबल बात है। तो मैं इससे बिल्कुल भी इत्तेफाक नहीं रखता।
गुरमोहर ने जैसा कि बताया कि इस वीडियो के बाद जिस तरह से काफ़ी गहमा गहमी का माहौल है और अब रेप के जो थ्रेट हैं वो उसको मिल रहे हैं, वुमेन कमीशन में जाके शिकायत भी करवाई है, तो क्या आपको लगता है कि एक वीडियो के बाद इस तरह से एक लड़की को, एक छात्रा को इस तरह के जो थ्रेट आ रहे हैं वो सही हैं?
नहीं, वो सही नहीं है, मैं उसे बिल्कुल सही नहीं मानता। वो थ्रेट्स जो है सोशल मीडिया को आजकल क्या बहुत लोग मिसयूज़ करते हैं अपनी अपनी बात कहने का। और एक इस देश में एक चलन हो गया है कि फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन में आप कुछ भी कह सकते हैं। फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन ऐसा नहीं है। फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन में कुछ लिमिटेशंस होती हैं। कई लोग कहते हैं कि 2017 चल रहा है। अरे 2017 में भी बाप तो बाप ही है, बेटा बेटा ही है, चाहे वो 1950 में बाप था और बेटा था। तो ये जो रिलेशनशिप है, ये जो कल्चर है, ये जो हमारे देश का कल्चर है, ये बदल तो नहीं गया है। हाँ, ये एडवांसमेंट आ गई है, टेक्नोलॉजी एडवांस हो गई है, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हम उस कल्चर वैल्यूज़ को, मॉरल वैल्यूज़ को हम चेंज कर दें। तो मैं उस लड़की के इस बात से इत्तेफाक बिल्कुल नहीं रखता कि his father was not killed by Pakistan. There was a war, definitely there was a war, and the war was between two countries, that Pakistan and India. तो डेफिनेटली पाकिस्तानियों ने ही मारा होगा ना।
गुरमोहर के इस वीडियो के बाद ही बहुत सारे सेलिब्रिटीज़ जो हैं उन्होंने ट्विटर पे मजाक बनाना शुरू किया। कहीं ना कहीं ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी शहादत का मजाक बनाया गया है। क्या आपको लगता है कि इतने सीरियस मुद्दे पे जो सेलिब्रिटी हैं ट्वीट कर देते हैं, या ट्वीट करने के पहले सोचते नहीं, एक पब्लिक इमेज है, उनसे कई लोग जो हैं वो इन्फ्लुएंस होते हैं, इस तरह के ट्वीट क्या आपको लगते हैं कि सही हैं?
नहीं, बिल्कुल गलत है। देखिए, एक सेलिब्रिटी जो होता है वो एक स्टेटस होता है जहाँ लोग उन्हें फॉलो करते हैं, तो बहुत जिम्मेदारी का काम होता है। एक सेलिब्रिटी होना बहुत जिम्मेदारी का काम है, उसे बहुत सोच समझ के बात कहनी चाहिए। और सोशल मीडिया तो आज इतना स्ट्रांग है कि उसके माध्यम से बात जो है सेकंड्स में पूरे वर्ल्ड में पहुंचती है। इसलिए उन सेलिब्रिटीज़ की बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है कि वो बात को सोच समझ कर ट्वीट करें, सोच समझ कर सोशल मीडिया का इस्तेमाल करें।
आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि युवा जो वर्ग है उससे काफ़ी जुड़े रहते हैं आप, DNU हो, DU हो, JNU हो, चाहे जो भी संस्थान है, अब आपको लगता है कि आज का युवा जो है वो कहीं ना कहीं पढ़ाई को परे रख इस तरह की जो राजनीति है या इस तरह के जो मसले हैं उसमें पहले चले आते हैं?
देखिए, सब कॉलेजेस में या यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में हमेशा दो पक्ष रहे हैं। जब हम लोग दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ते थे तब भी दो पक्ष थे। तब अरुण जेटली साहब हमारे प्रेसिडेंट होते थे ABVP के। तो ये पक्ष और विपक्ष तो ठीक है, लेकिन जहाँ राष्ट्र का सवाल आता है और राष्ट्र के प्रति जो है वो जो दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण स्थिति आती है कि राष्ट्र को बदनाम करने की कोशिश की जाती है। मुझे लगता है ये बहुत गलत है और युवाओं को इससे थोड़ा परे रहना चाहिए। आप राजनीति कीजिए, राजनीति अगर सकारात्मक है तो वो देश के लिए अच्छी है, समाज के लिए अच्छी है, आपके अपने कैरियर के लिए भी अच्छी है। आप आइए आगे, ये कोशिश कीजिए कि आप राजनीति में आगे हैं और देश सेवा या समाज सेवा का अगर आप में मादा है तो वो कीजिए, लेकिन वहाँ रह के आप देश के खिलाफ अगर कोई बात करें तो वो बिल्कुल टॉलरेबल नहीं है इस देश में।
गुरमेहर से कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
गुरमेहर से ये कहना चाहूँगा कि मुझे लगता है कि आपने बहुत किसी के बहकावे में आके शायद ये बात कह दी है, और अगर गलती हो जाए तो इंसान को गलती मान लेना चाहिए। गलती मानने वाला जो है वो बड़ा होता है, वो छोटा नहीं होता। आपने जो उसमें जो लाइन ऐड की है वो मुझे भी ऑब्जेक्शन है कि योर फादर वाज नॉट किल्ड बाय पाकिस्तान। इसको आप रिमूव कर दीजिए, हटा दीजिए। योर फादर वाज डेफिनेटली किल्ड इन ए वॉर, और उनकी शहादत को हम सलाम करते हैं, और मस्ट बी ए ग्रेट मैन अगर उन्होंने आर्मी को सर्व किया है। तो मेरा इतना ही आपसे कहना है, और युवा से यही कहना है कि राष्ट्र विरोधी गतिविधियों में हिस्सा ना लें।
बिल्कुल, तो ये थे गजेंद्र चौहान जिन्होंने इस पूरे मसले पर अपनी जो राय है वो बेबाकी से रखी, साथ ही साथ गुरमेहर के लिए भी एक मैसेज दिया। कैमरामैन वैभव के साथ शिवांगी ठाकुर, मुंबई आज तक।
Very interesting. Gajendra Chauhan there, whose own appointment faced a serious roadblock with his own students of the Pune Institute, whose credentials were even questioned at that time. Now, seeing a huge amount of objection to the words that have been used by this young Delhi University student, saying that she has been ill-advised, she has been misguided, and asking her to refrain. Another Kargil martyr has also come out to stand with Gurmeher Kaur. Neha Dwivedi's father, late Major C.B. Dwivedi, made the supreme sacrifice in the year 1999. In fact, he was an artillery officer and was martyred in Pakistan shelling at Dras. Executive editor Gaurav Sawant spoke to her, and this is what she has to say.
First, the rape threats and then trolling online. 20-year-old Gurmeher Kaur has left Delhi, but is that what the nation expects? And is that what the nation wanted from a martyr's daughter? She was all of 2 when her father made the supreme sacrifice of his life for India. He took a bullet for India. Joining me now on the broadcast is Neha Dwivedi. Neha again was a young child when her father made the supreme sacrifice of his life in the Kargil battlefield. The brave Major C.B. Dwivedi made the supreme sacrifice of his life defending India in Kargil. Neha joins me on the broadcast. Neha, you have come forward. You are speaking at this stage for Gurmeher. Why do you identify? Do you identify with Gurmeher, and if so, why?
I mean, I identify with her in the manner that, she has a strong opinion, she knows what she's talking about, and I think she is entitled to. And I think, like, as a daughter of a Kargil war martyr, as a daughter of somebody, or any martyr for that matter, as a daughter of someone who took a bullet for his own country, she of all the people has all the rights to speak her mind out. And we as a country, we do not, she doesn't deserve to be told for just having an opinion.
Okay. Now, there were some people who said her father did not make the supreme sacrifice of his life in Kargil. It happened a month later in Kupwara. Does that make a difference, or is that actually belittling his sacrifice?
I don't understand this logic. I don't understand this logic. I don't understand this argument. I am a daughter of someone, of an army officer who was martyred in the Kargil war. But it doesn't matter to me if someone claims or doesn't claim, or is confused about whether an officer or a soldier lost his life in the war, or got martyred in the war, or in an insurgency or an ambush, or anything for that matter. A martyr is a martyr is a martyr, and you can't hound a martyr's daughter.
Oh, absolutely. And this was hounding. She has an opinion. You may or you may not agree with that opinion, but that's her right. You're a soldier's daughter.
That's her right.
You're in a soldier's family. Anything, Neha, do you think that she wrote or said, in your opinion, does that go against the grain of the olive green, a family you were born in?
I would want to comment whether I agree with her or not, because for me the argument is not about whether I agree with her or not. For me, the argument is about if and whatever opinion that she may have about the issue that she does, we as a country, how are we supposed to take it? I mean, do you think that just because she's making an argument for which you may or may not agree, is this the way to handle the entire situation? As a nation, I ask you, would it be fair? Would you think that it's fair for someone whose father, I agree that there's another thing that I read on Twitter where people were trying to claim about my father was this, my mother was that, my grandfather was this, but these are their achievements. I agree that these are their achievements, but this I don't understand this whole she's trying to ride on his sacrifice, because hello, the sacrifice is not just her father's, the sacrifice is hers as well. I mean, she lost her father at the age of 2 years. What is 2 years of age? She's also had to live all this while, and she's 20 years of age now. She's old enough. She's an adult. She knows what she wants. She speaks her mind. And the first time, if at all, she says something that people or largely people may not agree with, do you think the way to tackle this situation is to push her to the limit where she's where she has to almost go away for a day or two, or she has to leave the city or the country for that matter? I mean, have we come down to that level? Can't you just as a country, are we not even responsible for the martyrs' kids long after they're gone? Is what that they expect out of you?
Oh, absolutely. This nation has to come around and support the martyrs' family forever, whatever that opinion may be. Now, at this stage, what would Neha Dwivedi, a young girl during Kargil war who lost her father in the Kargil war, what would her advice to Gurmehar be?
My advice to Gurmehar would be, and I understand this completely, where people try to tell her or bring you down by saying that, oh, your father, he didn't pass away in the Kargil war, or all these arguments and all these, they are the kind of statements that you don't need to care about. They are the kind of statements that you don't need to pay heed to. You're a strong woman. You have a strong head on your shoulders, and I think you should just uphold them. And like you very rightfully said on Twitter, that your father would be very proud. I'm very sure that he would be very proud, and you should be proud of yourself as well. Don't get hounded and don't get bogged down by all the people who are trying to get you down. It's shameful. As on behalf of my country, I would like to apologize to her for being rape threats, for just putting up an opinion on Twitter. Have we really come down to that?
Oh, absolutely. And that's where the Delhi police should step in. Whoever it may be who's threatening this young girl, young Gurmehar, with assault, with threat to her life.
Yes.
Action needs to be taken against her, and immediately.
Yes, I think I'm really ashamed to see the reactions of the people and, of celebrities and other people who had their reactions about her, making a statement. I mean, it's really sad. I feel sad. I feel ashamed, to be coming from such kind of a place where people don't let your own speak. If we say that we're a family, the nation's a family, we're all each other's. But I mean, I don't understand. If in your family you have a small young child, if let's say says something you don't agree with, are you going to mock that child? Are you going to hit that child? Are you going to throw that child away from your home? Or are you going to reason with that child if that is all that you want to do, and if you don't agree with them or her?
Okay, and that is what you suggest that needs to be done. Reason with Gurmehar, or reason with those who have a view that may or may not be correct.
Yeah.
Yes. So there should be a
if you have
healthy
a different
debate.
opinion,
There should
you
be a
want
healthy
you can
debate.
reason with her. That's what Twitter is about. It's not for rape threats. Come on.
Oh, absolutely. And that anonymity that social media may provide for people to issue threats, that needs to go, and police need to take the strongest possible action. But somewhere down the line,
yes.
Should there also be a Lakshman Rekha that,
Yes.
your father made the supreme sacrifice of his life for India, to keep India intact. Her father made the supreme sacrifice of his life to keep India intact. And that is where that identity of India, we need to ensure that their sacrifice does not go in vain, and all these people who may chant
Yes,
Kashmir
and
ki
it is this
Azadi
India,
or
and
Bharat
it's
Tere
this
Tukde
India
honge,
for which
that
our
needs to
fathers gave their
stop.
life for, where we are all sitting and existing today. And you're trying to tell us, or one of us, that we don't have the right to have an opinion. If we don't deserve to have an opinion, no one does.
Absolutely. So what would you want to tell those who say Bharat tere tukde honge and those who say Kashmir ki azadi tak jang rahegi? What would you've seen that environment?
I wouldn't
You've
want to.
travelled through
I
that
wouldn't want to
environment.
comment on all that. For here, I'm sitting here to just to support Gurmehar and stand and and speak against the people who've thought it's legitimate to come and troll her and mock her and threaten her on a social forum. I mean, it's disgusting.
It is. So your advice to Gurmehar is stay strong and continue to carry out the battle that she is carrying out.
Yeah, speak your mind. Speak your mind. Be the strong person that you are. Don't get bogged down. This country is yours, and you have every right to say or speak or do whatever you would want to do.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And at the
And
same
for those
time,
who don't
at
agree
the
with
same
her,
time, is there
or
also
for those who don't
yes,
who don't have the same opinion as her, I would say if this is not the way to make the other person understand what you would want them to understand, if you have a viewpoint, you put it across in a civil manner. This is not the way you put it across. Just because someone is a 20-year-old girl and she's on Twitter and you can just write anything and hope for her to get threatened and run away for what? How is it helping you? How is it helping any one of us? What example are we setting as a country?
absolutely, Neha, couldn't agree with you. Couldn't agree with you more. You're absolutely right. What you're saying is, whatever be the opinion, sit across the table, debate it, discuss it. No stone pelting, no saying Kashmir ki azadi tak. Would you concede? Would you agree with that at least? That those slogans need to stop. They don't have a place in democracy.
I can't. I didn't get your last question.
Okay, no, what I was saying was Gurmehar should stay strong, that's for sure, and a civil debate is what is required.
Yeah, a civil debate. You
Okay.
can't just start. We are not. I mean, we're in the 21st century. I mean, we need to get up and we need to take responsibility for our actions. Yeah.
Neha Dwivedi, for speaking to us, many thanks. Stay strong, and I'm certain, Neha, your words will really come as a shot in the arm for young Gurmehar. Many thanks for speaking to us here on India Today.
Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you very much. Thank you.